In an alcohol funny car, the story is much the same, although Dale Brand technically can't clinch it this weekend, but he could go a long way to putting a nail in the proverbial coffin, if you will.
He's definitely got an opportunity. And you talk about a difficult field here. When you look at stuff like Shane Westerfield and Jay Payne, qualified in the bottom half of the field, that'll give you an idea of just the quality of the cars that came here to the Motorplex. It's going to be tough to get out of here for the trophy no matter who gets it.
You've got 8 of the top 10 guys in the points here this weekend. That's what we're talking about when it comes to Dale Brand. In fact, he met the guy 5th in the points in the opening round. Dale Brand, Chris Foster.
Foster got into a little bit of trouble shaking around and then bang the blower down track. So Dale Brand gets his first round win at 565.
Sean Bellemere and Clint Thompson. Clint, another one of those guys in the top 10 in points, came up against the Mastercam car.
Clint coming off a surprising D&Q down in Charlotte last week. He was distracted on the starting line, a little bit late getting his foot off the clutch, and it cost him dearly. Look at the math. 566 beats a 561.
You mentioned Jay Payne being in the bottom half of the field. He qualified 14th. Brian Haug is his opponent. Jay's 2nd in the points, but not enough room.
No, he doesn't, and this is certainly not going to help him. Nope. Kind of like Clint Thompson. He was a little bit late off the starting line. Not sure it was going to matter, though. Brian Haug outran him. That's a guy from Oregon, a guy from California, going first round head-to-head here in Texas.
And with Jay Payne being out, that meant 3rd in the points. Steve Harker would try to keep pace with Dale Brand, move into that 2nd position. Lance Van Houen is his opponent, and Lance Van Houen goes bowling for cones.
Yeah, Steve Harker just wanted to get out of Lance's way. It's like, you know, that's one of those deals where your GPS says, recalculating route. Please pull back in your own lane.
You say cones, you can also say blocks.
Yes.
Giant foam blocks that will hurt your race car. You can see he crossed over big time.
A little bit of tire shake, and that thing just drove itself right across the center line. Fortunately, Harker was on a very nice run and was out of the way. 556 and advanced us to round number 2.
Which starts in just a moment. We'll show you the ladders. John Lombardo Jr. is the #1 qualifier. Moves on next for Dale Brand, another tough opponent.
And how about 12 and 13, both advancing? They're going to go head-to-head in round number 2. Steve Harker, Tony Bartone. It's been a while since they've gone heads-up. We'll talk about that when we get to them. And Brian Haug meets Sean Bellemere. Again, a couple of West Coast drivers.